Hello, welcome to JAV Show. This week's a little bit weird. So if you guys listened to 2 weeks ago, I did my solo podcast. Viv got sick, very sick. I think she got like mega COVID or some shit. I don't know. Don't go ask her. You're concerned. I have no idea. She didn't tell me exactly what, but she's sick. So it's just me and my friend Cass this week.
Hello, everybody. How's it going today?
I think Cass has been on before related to collections and stuff. Something weird. But yeah, she's here to join me because Viv can't make it. And then Viv also didn't send me her solo one, so that'll be posted next week. And then we should be caught up from there. So we did miss 1 week, and then that's it. But yeah, don't take it up with Viv if you're concerned or angry that we missed that week. And yeah, and or wish her best of luck on her health. But I think she's fine. I think she's just have a really bad cold or something. It's a mega cold. I don't know. She said she went to see her grandma at the hospital and she said she got sick there or something. I don't know. Coincidentally, that same week she went to party, so I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, it's me and Cass this week. Cass, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
I'm good. How's your week been? Anything new, interesting, cool?
I went to the Stampede last weekend, so I kind of spent this week recovering. Other than that, not much.
How was Stampede? I haven't been to Stampede since I want to say like 21 or 22. It was after COVID.
So the crazy thing is, when I go to the Stampede, I usually go for the shows like Badland shows, so EDM stuff. And this time around was my first time at the Stampede, actual Stampede grounds.
Oh, so they have EDM shows near the Stampede,
yes,
but you can't get into the actual Stampede when you go to those shows.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
they're two separate things.
I didn't know that.
But the Stampede also has free shows, which I didn't really go this year because you have to pay for the Stampede before you can watch those shows. But the EDM shows are a completely separate thing.
Yeah, the first time I went to see one of those like cowboy shows things, the rodeo stuff. But I went to see the one during the day, and apparently that's like a legit rodeo where like they do the bull riding. There's points. They do the thing where they chase is it cattle or pig or something, hog tying. I think they did all that. I'll be honest, it was really boring for me because I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just a bunch of hicks just trying to find and just crawling up these animals and shit. And yeah, it was kind of boring. That part was boring. I do see like the allure of Stampede. Like there's a different vibe to it and there's a theme to it. Whereas like we have K-Days here and there's no real theme. Like literally ours is based off of an ice cream bar, right?
Yes, I know. Well, I was reading up on Reddit or something like that, and apparently Jason Momoa was at the Stampede this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, like no one comes. Okay, so like last year I did go to K-Days to watch Simple Plan. Was it Simple Plan? Yeah, it was.
I went to who did
was it Simple Plan? Fuck man,
I went to go watch Ludacris last year. That's who I went to go watch.
Ludacris?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was there.
So yeah, I agree. K-Days is not as exciting, I feel, because there's no real theme and it's more like a carnival essentially.
Yeah, it's so random. Yeah, and it was K-Days. It was Simple Plan last year. But yeah, the first time I went to Stampede, I actually watched the rodeo and I thought it was really boring. And we kind of missed out because we went to the evening show. Apparently that's a lot of fun for like just people in general. Like if you're a rodeo fan, then yeah, during the day, those events are really cool. But if you just like a good show, then the evening show is the one you want to go to at the Stampede. At least back when I went. And then I think the other year I went, it was just enjoying the time there. And I think we saw like a dog show that was like near one of the entrances. And then we just watched that and then we left afterwards. Like we were there for the whole day and then we watched a dog show. That was pretty cool actually. I actually really liked the dog show. And then we just left after.
I feel like I know which dog show you're talking about. They do tricks and stuff. Yeah, it's so cute. I know. Oh, they're adorable. I feel you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm a sucker for those shows. Anytime K-Days or any of those events have those shows, I always go to those little dog shows. Because one, it's free, and two, it's actually quite a bit of fun. Because you see them like mess up too, and it's really cute. That's good. But yeah, and then I don't know. I feel like for me, the carnivals have been kind of like a downhill for me lately. I feel like the past like 5 or 6 years ago, let's say like just right before COVID, I thought it was still pretty fun. And I went, I think probably every year up till then. And then after COVID, it was really fun like the first year after COVID because it's like, oh, we missed a year or something like that. But then it started going downhill where it's like, man, the food's the same. There's nothing different. It's just more expensive. There's all these like new stuff. You know how every year they like showcase new foods?
Yes.
And they kind of look cool. And then when you actually see in person, you're like, this is the dumbest shit in the world.
I don't know what's the food gonna be for K-Days this year, but for the Stampede, there was some Skittles hot dog and it looks so gross.
That sounds disgusting.
It literally, if you Google it, it literally looks like they just put Skittles on top of a hot dog. And I don't know who would pay to eat that because I could do it myself.
They're fucking out of ideas, I guess.
Yeah.
Skittle dogs. The Calgary Stampede unveils this year.
Like,
yeah, it's literally Skittles on top of a fucking hot dog.
Who would eat that?
Okay, what's K-Days? Was there anything special for K-Days?
I actually don't know. That's a good question. Let's check it out.
New foods competition. So let's see. I think so. Every year, my one friend, she always wants to go, and she always wants me to go with her to like eat all these different shit. And like half of them, I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to get me to eat? This is like the dumbest stuff ever. So let's see. Pickled cheese curds. I feel like that's pretty normal. That's like not very wild.
Yeah.
Spicy pickle fries. That sounds pretty cool.
Freaky tzatziki twisted pickle. There's so many pickle themes.
Yeah, freaky tzatziki twisted pickle. This just, I don't know. This just sounds like it's going to cost a fuck ton and it's just for the novelty for it. Wagyu exquisite poutine. I don't know. I'm actually so iffy on that stuff.
I feel like that's going to be $25 easy.
Like Wagyu's good, but Alberta beef's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need no special name on my beef. Another tornado potato ketchup crunch hot dog ube corn dog. That sounds kind of cool. Big Mac
Do you
dog.
think it's
that
sweet?
Sounds dumb. Oh yeah, 100%.
Ube.
Ube.
That looks so cool.
Korean kimchi dog. That sounds dumb. That's literally just fucking putting kimchi on. It's just like not necessary
and it
to
looks
be.
like they put ketchup on top too.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe some people think it's a novel idea, but it's like if I had a hot dog at home and I had to drive kimchi, I would easily combine that, and I wouldn't try to sell it for like 3 times the price of what it is. Japanese waffle burger. What else is there? Anything interesting? I mean, all these burgers are kind of average, right? Because I feel like I've seen these burgers at some restaurant at some point. Walking tteokbokki cup, triple cheese takoyaki, ramen rito. I've had ramen ritos before. My friend's mom used to make them.
Like for fun?
No, like at lunch.
Oh,
and
what?
He would give one to me.
Oh.
And it was amazing, but I think that's like OG
Nostalgia?
Chinese ramen type of shit. Yeah, but it's not. I feel like the stuff they're gonna make is gonna be kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All this stuff seems kind of weird.
Ew,
Fruity Pebble Korean corn dog.
I don't know.
I mean, this is just the dessert part. Is they just take any dessert and they just deep fry it? No.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole thing they do here?
It looks like it.
Bunch of deep fries.
I mean, look at this. Actually, that doesn't sound bad.
Dude, okay, so I have another thing too. I used to love, what's their soft serve called? The pineapple one.
Oh, the Dole Whip.
I used to love Dole Whip. The first year I got it, I was like, this is the best thing in the fucking world. And then every year after that, it got shittier and shittier and shittier. Like every year after that, it felt like they used less milk or cream or whatever. And they used like some shitty pineapple. Like not like fresh, legit pineapple or something like that.
I've actually never had it, so I can't tell you, but good to hear I'm not missing out maybe.
No, I mean, the first couple years, it was fucking amazing. And then it got worse. And then I had it at Disney. I was like, okay, this is back to like good. This is what I remember Dole Whip should be, is the Dole Whip at Disney. But then the one at Katie's, it just gets worse every fucking year. So now I'm at the point where I probably won't get Dole Whip again because I've been scammed way too many times. But yeah, I'm going this year, but how much stuff I'll be buying to eat, I'm not sure this year.
Tell us about your food adventures.
I'm going the last day, so like even if I do, no one can try it anyways. So it's more like other people tell me what's good, and then on the last day, I'll just get whatever. But yeah, I'm getting less and less excited for K-Days as I don't think it's even me just getting older. I just feel like they just don't do anything that cool anymore.
I agree. K-Days, it seems like it's the same thing every year, and I feel like you know what to expect. And if anything, I feel like a lot of people are either the younger people might be going for rides and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like our generation, or people that are our age, are going for the nostalgia, but not really getting the nostalgia effect.
Yeah, it's literally just the nostalgia. I'm not even gonna lie to that. I feel like the vendors suck too. Like, you know how there's a shopping place inside the expo center? I feel like they've been shittier and shittier. Like back then, I felt like it was amazing. Like there's always like 5 hot tubs. and like a bunch of motorhomes in there too, just for like I don't know why they're trying to sell motorhome at Katie's, but I was like whatever, right? And it was like almost every like I felt like every single what was it called, like ballroom or no, not really, like conference center or conference room,
exhibit hall.
Yeah, every exhibit hall was filled with something like decently cool, and you could like literally spend half the day just walking in the exhibit halls. Now I just feel like, dude, there's like 2-3 cool shit, and then that's it, and everything else is kind of
everybody's selling some random stuff.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes this year. I mean, I also go to Taste of Edmonton every year too.
Isn't that going on right now?
Yeah, so I'm going on Tuesday.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I do agree with a lot of people. People always say like, oh, Taste of Edmonton's not really worth it. It's expensive and all that stuff. It's not that good. I fully agree, except I have a different kind of like perspective to it because I used to work at Taste of Edmonton. So I've tried everything at Taste of Edmonton. I've literally tried everything back then. So every year, there's only so many new stuff. And with the amount of tickets I buy every year, which is just one sheet, I can try just the new stuff. So then every year I just try new shit, and then maybe like 1 or 2 of the good old dishes I really like, and then that's it. And then it's good for me.
And also, I think there's free, what's it called? Free concerts or something like that too. So even if you don't eat food, you can just go down and hang out.
Yeah, those are pretty dumb concerts. I'm gonna call them.
I honestly, I don't know who's playing, so
they're pretty shit.
Maybe it's something for you to do though.
Personally, I wouldn't advertise that. I'd be like, that's dumb. But yeah, we'll go. We'll see me and my friend Joyce and usually my 2 other friends. We usually go together to these events, and then we also go to Heritage Days every year. I won't lie, I started hating Heritage for a while, except for the rice pudding.
Is this year still at the Katie's ground, right? Because what's it called? Is Horlack Park still closed right now?
It's still construction. Okay. Heritage Days.
I don't think I'm gonna be here that weekend either, so I'm kind of sad.
I go every year.
I usually do too.
And they've been going downhill except for last year. I really liked last year.
I actually enjoyed last year too.
Last year was so fun because they got away from the bullshit ticket stuff. So it's similar to Taste of Edmonton, you need to buy tickets and all this stuff. It went straight to just pay the vendors cash or credit or whatever for the stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like when they did that, it incentivized people to actually make the food worth it. So like if you bought $10 worth of food, maybe if you went out to a restaurant, that would be worth $8. So it's not like a crazy like shit ass markup. It's like, okay, I'm at a festival. It's gonna be a little bit of markup, but it's not like insane.
I also think Heritage Days is nice too. It's because you're more so trying the cuisine of the culture.
Yeah.
Instead of doing like a dish, right? So I think it's just nice to kind of be a part of other cultures and kind of be immersed in that way. And also the shows that they put on too.
Yeah. Some of the shows are kind of cool. Some of them are lame, but some of them are cool. But yeah, it's also the fact that you go and see certain things. Like, what's your top Heritage Day foods?
Oh, there's this what is it? A shore log. It comes from the Tibetan people, and it's like this grilled pork, and it is so good.
That's not halal.
Oh, I'm not halal. No, I'm just joking. But I would say that's really good.
Really? I've never tried that.
It's really good. It's called the shore log or something. I feel like every year I go, I have to get it.
Okay, for us, every year we go, we have to get this one thing. It's called Scandinavian rice pudding. Every year we go.
Rice pudding. Is it different than rice pudding?
It's so fucking good. I don't know what the fuck they do. They have like a raspberry sauce on it too.
Okay.
Every year it's so good. And we typically buy at least 3 or 4.
1 per person?
We literally buy 1 per person. Pretty much at the end of the Heritage Days. So we'll probably buy 1 at minimum at the very start, depending on where the booth is. And at the very end, however many tickets we have left, we literally give it all to them and be like, give us however many rice puddings we can get with this many tickets. And then they just give us whatever.
I feel like I have to try now, but I won't be able to go to Heritage Days this year.
Every year we do. And then I think one of the years I couldn't make it for some reason. I think I was like literally out of town or something was up, and I got my mom to go and get it for me. Because she went. And she's like, dude, she was like bitching to me. She's like, you know how far I had to walk to find this rice pudding? I was like, Mom, you don't understand. Scandinavian rice pudding is so good.
Okay, so I guess to you, what makes it different or what makes it better than regular rice pudding? Because I feel like regular rice pudding to me doesn't do it. It isn't magic to me.
Wait, do you get the Indian rice pudding?
No, I feel like just the regular rice pudding where it's maybe like cinnamon or something like that. Yeah, it's usually
like cinnamon, cardamom, or some bullshit like that.
But then you said there's raspberry on yours?
So this one's just like, imagine creamy rice.
Okay.
Not that much rice, more cream. than
Okay.
rice.
Okay.
And then like a sour raspberry sauce on top.
Okay.
And then it matches perfectly with the sweet, fatty rice pudding. And then it's like a sugary, sour sauce.
Okay.
And I don't know, we were just hooked on it, and we get it every year. That and Jamaican patty usually.
Yes, Jamaican patties is also on my list.
Yeah. And then usually, so it used to only be, I think Algeria used to only do the elephant ear. Now every booth does elephant ear.
Yeah, I've seen
Ever
many.
since they did the cash thing, every booth's like, fuck it, we're doing elephant ears because it makes so much money. Which I don't mind. I like elephant ears. So, dude, the elephant ear in Katie's though is not worth it at all. It's like double the price and half the size. I was like, fuck. And it doesn't taste as well. So I'm gonna save my elephant ear craving. Because usually at Katie's, I will always get at least one corn dog,
Yes.
mini donuts,
Mm-hmm.
elephant ears, and then the rest is just like a wild card of whatever I'm getting. But now I'm just thinking maybe I shouldn't get the elephant ear or just get it at Heritage Days. It's like literally a week apart, so it won't really change anything in my life. Mind you, I don't actually go and eat a lot. So to me, this is like kind of a lot of eating. Because I only go and eat like maybe like once every 3 to 4 weeks, once a month maybe.
You too good.
I don't know. I just have other shit going on. I just don't feel like going out and eat. But yeah, good festivals. We'll be going to some of them. Hope you guys enjoy that too. I'm excited for Heritage Days the most of all of them, I think. K-Days, it depends. It depends on the weather too. The weather really destroys it or not.
I also think the lineup of people performing this year, the free shows aren't that great.
At K-Days?
Yeah, I don't even think I recognize maybe like 1 or 2 people, but honestly, I don't know anybody who's performing for the K-Days lineup this year.
Yeah, K-Days does suck. I do admit. Concerts. These are concerts you had to buy?
No, free with admission into the grounds.
Whoa, Mariana Trenchies.
That's the only. Yeah, I feel like those are the only.
G-Eazy.
Okay, maybe G-Eazy.
Yeah,
but
that's the only one I know. Who's Usus?
I have no idea. See, I don't even know half these groups.
K-Days performance free.
I'm pretty sure it's a concerts.
It's still concerts? Yes,
yeah.
concerts
So the
are
concert,
free.
you're free with general admission, but if you pay more, I think you get a better view. But I don't know if it's worth it if you already get free admission, unless you want a better view.
Bad Religion, Tom Morello. Oh, also if you're handicapped, you get a better view.
Yeah.
Apparently. Walk Off the Earth. I don't know who that is. Jade Eagleson, Mariana's Trench, Jazzy B. 98
Oh, isn't that Nick Lachey? I feel like
know
that's
who the
Nick Lachey.
fuck- This is more of your thing, not mine at all. I don't know
So
who
yeah,
that is.
honestly, this year's concert lineup isn't that great.
Yeah, last year was not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Simple Plan was pretty fun. Damn. Well, sucks to be K-Days, I guess. I wonder if they're gonna make good money too. I feel like they're not. This weekend's raining.
Yeah, the entire weekend.
Entire weekend's raining. I'm going Taste on Tuesday. It's gonna be raining a bit during the day. Hopefully it dies down though. And then the week after should be good though. Should be good. I don't know. This year's felt like a weird summer. It's not that it hasn't been that warm. It's been warm for only like 2 or 3 days.
On and off, I would say.
Like I think 2 or 3 days
But
total so far.
Not overly, because I feel like I remember last year being in the 30s or something.
Yeah, like plus 28
Yeah,
days.
right?
I feel like there's only been like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So every other day has been like not cold, which is kind of nice. Actually, I really like it when it's nice during the day and it rains in the evening. Kind of gives you like a nice clean reset for the next day. Whereas like if it's many days of no rain, it gets really weird.
I think that, well, I guess too, maybe it's better because we haven't really had any bad forest fires. Like, at least not until the beginning of summer.
Yeah, usually it's smoky as fuck around here.
But it's been pretty good here during our summer so far.
Yeah, let's see this map. Where's the wildfire map? Alberta forest fire map.
So maybe it's good that it hasn't been too hot this summer. Because last year I remember forest fires being pretty bad.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. Map.
I don't see it.
Damn, they can't even update their site. Failure. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, it's nice, more chilled summer. I like it. I like the not crazy heat, especially because I don't have AC at home. Like, my basement's pretty cool, which is nice. So for most days, it's pretty good. But I know it gets hot. Plus, I don't know. Lately, I've been really warm at night, which sucks. Because I've been getting fat. I've been gaining some weight.
No.
Since last year, this time, I've gained almost like 20 pounds.
I've actually lost weight.
Since last year?
Yeah. So since January until now, I'm actually down almost 20 pounds.
Oh, that's
which
nice.
is good for me.
I've been up like since last year summer. I've been up like 15 to 20 pounds.
I see the muscles.
10 of them is intentional. The other is not intentional.
I see the muscles. Yeah.
But 10 of them was intentional and the rest was not intentional. So I got to figure that out because I don't know if I fit some of the clothes I used to wear now. So I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, like some of the suits are always the worst for me because my weight actually fluctuates quite a bit throughout the year. So like if I get it sized on a specific month of the year, say I got sized like closer to summer, I'm usually a bit leaner closer to summer, usually, and then come winter, I may not fit it.
Do you prefer sizing your clothes instead of buying like a generic small or medium or large?
Well, no, like when you get a suit, you get it tailored.
Yeah, okay,
right?
I guess if we're talking about something custom.
And usually like I have what I call work pants, and those are just whatever Costco pants, right? I don't give a shit about them. I don't care who sees me in them. They're just black generic dress pants that are comfortable, right? But then my typical everyday pants, I get it tailored from my friend's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know him.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I usually get pants from him. It's a bit more expensive, but it's kind of nice. It's tailored and it fits me perfectly. But it sucks because like I do fluctuate weight. Like when I graduated uni, I was like this weight, and I was just plain fat. And then within a year, I lost like 30 pounds. So like when I graduated uni, I got a suit for my graduation. And then the next year I couldn't wear it anymore. I had to get it like completely retailored.
To fit you better?
Yeah, because I lost like so much weight, right?
I do remember that, Alvin. I do remember that.
And then from that time of me losing all that weight, now I've gained I'm back to the same way as when I graduated. It's just a different type of weight. But yeah, so then like my clothes don't fit me nicely, which sucks. I'm getting fucking fat. This is life. It's okay. I say that now like it's a complaint, but I know come wintertime I might try to bulk again, so it's not. That is what it is.
Progress is progress.
Yeah, my goal is just to gain as much useful muscles as I can.
Do you have a weight or a goal weight, or is it just more so what you look like, or what is it? What does that entail for you?
I passed my goal weight.
Okay.
So from last year I was like 150, maybe like 152 solid, and then my goal was 160. I'm like 165 right now. So I fucking nuked that. Ever since I came back from vacation, I just never lost the vacation weight. So when I went on vacation to Bali, I was still under my goal weight. And then when I came back, I was at my goal weight. And then the 2 weeks after that, I went above my goal weight. And it's kind of tough for me because like at work, they always, not always, but some weeks there's a lot of events and they keep giving us free food. And I'm cheap. Everyone knows that. So when it comes to free food, I'd be like, okay, I can eat one meal today. And it can be just this meal. And then I can save my lunch that I made for like the next day, right? So, but then that math doesn't work when you do it fucking 3 days in a row and shit, and you're like, fuck, I ate a lot in the last 3 days.
That is the one thing I don't miss about work, is that there's always usually food or snacks, and you're so tempted to eat it. So I think that's the one thing that's kind of helped me too, is just to not have snacks accessible, so I'm not picking at it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a topic we want to talk about anyways, but Cass recently got laid off. But I feel like a lot of my friends, it's not even just you, like a lot of people I know, I want to say like within my core group, half of my core group has been laid off in the last year.
I think it's our economy, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it sucks. But anyways, when you were working, what was like the snacks that they always provide and shit?
Donuts.
Like, is it like vendors bringing that in and stuff?
No, our company used to be so good at just snacks and stuff. So sometimes you would just have random donuts in the kitchen. Chocolate. Yeah. We would have lunches, and then there would be so much leftovers that it's basically a free-for-all for everybody, right?
God damn.
And then, yeah, during holidays, it would be the worst because I guess some vendors did bring in things for us, but there was lunches, there was always things to eat, something to snack on. It was just endless.
Fuck. See, you know, like, I'm not saying the company you work for is small, but like more local companies, I feel like they're more willing to do that. Whereas like if you work for a more like bigger international corporate company, they're so like stingy that they're not willing to provide that. Like, I'm not saying my company is like that big, but the company I work for or the companies I've always worked for never provide that shit for me. I'm like, fuck, I want that free food. But I know it's like a trap too, because it will get you fat so fast. Like when I first started working, I actually said no to a lot of free food because I was still doing my whole, food transformation shit and eating and stuff. But after a while, I just came to them. I'm like, hey, you know what? This saves me money. It's literally a money thing. I'm just gonna save the money and then I'm gonna work it off at the gym and shit.
I also think too, for me, because I work with a lot of people that are close to my age and people that I would consider my friends.
Yeah.
And I also worked on the west side.
Yeah.
We had so many lunch options available around us.
Oh, you guys went out for lunch?
Yeah, sometimes
That's
too.
a trap.
That's
the biggest trap.
That is the biggest trap. So I've also had to learn how to say no because my coworkers always like to go out to eat on the week that we got paid.
Fat fuck.
So every 2 weeks, exactly. I admit that I was a fat fuck.
Like, wait, once every 2 weeks?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, maybe more than that, to be honest.
Okay.
I say that.
I was gonna say once every 2 weeks is actually not ridiculous.
I work on the west side, so we have Shanghai 456, we have Jumbo, we have Costco, we have West Edmonton Mall.
West Side's so much better. For
oh
food.
my goodness!
Like I work on the east side, just on the edge of Sherwood Park. So yeah, you could go into Sherwood Park and eat, but to be honest, for Asian food, Sherwood Park sucks. And other than that, like if you want to stay close to my workplace, because I work near Capilano, there actually isn't many options. There's like Fargo's, it's just like a white restaurant.
I've never even heard of that.
Some other random shit that I don't know. It's not exciting on the east side, right? But I was gonna say if you only went once every 2 weeks, that's not that crazy.
I'm downplaying it. We went way more than that.
Oh, okay. Because I think we used to have a thing. Me and the old place I worked at, it was once. Like they always went for lunch all the time, but I would only join them once. I want to say once every 2 weeks or maybe once a month. I forget, but it'd be something along those lines. I thought that was kind of reasonable. That wasn't too bad. But right now, like at my workplace, because we're on site, like we're at the refinery, like if you want to buy lunch, you could leave site, but no one really wants to.
So do you usually pack then?
So I pack lunch every day, but then they also have a cafeteria.
Oh, okay.
So what we do though is we get breakfast together every morning.
From the cafeteria?
Oh, sorry, not every morning. Every Friday morning.
From the cafeteria?
Yeah. And it's not it is more than what I typically eat for breakfast, but so like right now for breakfast, I would have like 2 eggs, my bottle of electrolyte with water, and like 2 handfuls of almonds or something like that, right? So when I get the breakfast there, it's like 2 eggs, some toast.
Is it a set menu?
Like okay. So there's nothing you can really do while. But yeah, we do that every Friday, or sometimes the cafeteria's closed on Friday, so we do it on Thursdays.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. I mean, bonding time, I guess.
Yeah. And other than that, I don't usually go out to eat with my coworkers. It's not that I don't want to. It's like at my old office, I actually go to the gym at lunchtime because they didn't give a shit about your time. So now I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna go for a run, and then I'm gonna go do a quick sauna, and then I'll come back and just wolf down my lunch, and then I'm back to work. Right?
I didn't care.
But at my place I'm at now, because it's like on site and you badge in and shit, they would care about that shit. So now I just eat my lunch at lunchtime, and then I do some other work at lunchtime. It's chilled, but yeah, I didn't go out too much. I've never really gone out that much, even during school. Like I've always tried to pack lunch at minimum, because I know for sure that's the biggest trap. Like that's where you eat the most that you don't think about, and it gets overhand real quick. But anyways, talking about jobs and work and stuff, how's the work hunt?
Honestly, I haven't really job hunted in a while. Yeah. I did before I was laid off, and also maybe a month after I was laid off, because I wanted to find a job as soon as possible. Yeah. But there's also a part of me that is thinking that what other time will I have this time called? I call this a micro retirement, just because I've been working since I've been 17 or as long as I can remember, and I haven't really had time to myself. And I'm currently approved for EI, so there's a part of me that doesn't want to job hunt yet, because I also want to go on vacation, potentially to Japan. Yeah. Which I have to renew my passport for, so I haven't been 100% looking as hard as I can be.
Yeah, this is like a break year for you.
And I'm also, and I feel like the job market's not the greatest right now too. I feel like a lot of people are applying and not getting the jobs that they want, or, so. Yeah,
I've also heard it's pretty dog shit. I've heard it sucks in general right now. But I also don't know how much is it just just negative news, and how much is it reality. I have no idea. Like if like Stats Canada or some shit can just like straight up say, yes, unemployment for this group of people has been shitty then I'd be like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the EI thing sounds pretty cool too. I paid EI my whole fucking life and I haven't got a single penny from EI.
This is my first time, so I'm just reaping the rewards.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too against it. But it's weird too, because like, I think we're lucky right now because we don't actually have a place that we bought.
Yes, correct.
So then you don't have that extra stress.
Correct.
Right?
I don't have a mortgage. I don't have rent.
Yeah. You're like, oh, if I can't find a job, what's the worst case scenario?
Exactly.
Well, worst case is I'm going to wake up in my parents' beautiful house and play with my dog and then go find a job.
Exactly.
Whereas like if you had a mortgage, it's like, what's the worst case scenario? Well, the bank's going to take all my things.
I can't pay rent. I can't pay my bills.
And then I have to go back home where no one wants me because that's why I moved out. And yeah. So I don't know. The alternative would suck, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I still have a job and I'm okay with it. I'm not really complaining too hard. At the same time, I did like recently kind of got like a pseudo promotion, but they're like, oh, we can only give you this much because of quote unquote shitty economy and stuff. I was like, I don't completely believe you, but at the same time, I guess I'm not gonna push my luck too hard, I guess. And the other thing too is like my company actually gives me like legit overtime. So most professionals, you're just expected to work till your thing's done. So if you have to work 12 hours a day, you work 12 hours a day, you just have to get that done. And that's what your salary is. I'm lucky because at my place, it's like, oh, every fucking minute you work more, we'll pay you.
It's crazy.
So it's like you're still salary based, but every minute you work.
Do you log it?
Yeah, I log everything.
Log it.
So like they always like there's pretty much, I want to say unlimited, but pretty close to unlimited overtime if I so desire to work that.
Have you heard of anybody getting like a finger wag for recording too much overtime?
Oh, probably. Like for me, it's different because it's like I am rented out to this company.
Mm-hmm.
And again, luckily, this company wants me to work more if possible. I tell them no, I was like, fuck you guys, I have life outside of work, so I'm going to go home, right? But they always tell me, it's like, oh, you know, if you want to stay a bit, we need to get this done. I'm like, that's a hard no for me.
And they don't get mad at you or upset.
No, okay, so the thing is before with my rate, it was they had to actually pay me more, like as in they have to pay me time and a half for that. But now because of the rate I'm at now, they just pay me the same rate but just more hours, right? So then now I think they're more like, oh yeah, we're more okay with you working more and stuff. I'm like,
I see.
I'll think about it. And but also because the company I actually like that actually pays my bills and stuff, I work with their Calgary division on some stuff, and it's all development work. And my boss there literally told me like, just work whatever hours you need. We need this done. And yeah, like there's always development stuff that he wants me to work on. And there's always troubleshooting that they always ask me. So that's why during lunchtime, I'm actually working for him for like half an hour just to like make sure that stuff's all caught up. So like it's kind of nice for that situation where I can get more overtime if I want the money and stuff. But it just depends. It's like technically this weekend I could have worked a bit, and I still might, but I might do it like Sunday night kind of thing. And it's easy because I have like my laptop.
On a Sunday? That's like a relaxed day. You're hardworking.
No, I'm just so fucking busy this weekend. So it's like the only fucking pocket of time I can find is probably Sunday. Like I would actually work today, but I've been kind of busy because I had the massage this morning and I had some other stuff I had to do. I had to go to the gym. And the people I would have worked with today to get the stuff done works East Coast, so they're 3 hours ahead. Right? So like right now it's 3 here. It's already 6 p.m. They're already gone home. So I was like, I can't even. It's too late for me. So I was like, fuck it. I might do some stuff, but I might do it on Sunday or something like that.
Okay.
We'll see.
Free pass.
Yeah. So that's the nice part. But fuck, man, I do wish I could kind of reap the EI. I don't know what happens to EI if you never use it your whole career.
Good question. I've never actually Googled that.
Let me see.
I've never looked into EI myself.
What happens to your EI if you never use it?
This is literally the first time in my life that I've ever had to apply for it or even look into it. So maybe it's good that we're talking about it right now.
Wait, let me search specific Canada because I don't want to fuck up the states. Okay, if you never claim EI benefits in Canada, your premiums are not refunded, but they do contribute to the overall EI system and may reduce the premium paid. What the fuck?
So your
premiums paid by others.
You're essentially never seeing that money if you never use it.
Premiums are not refunded. Premiums support the system. Lost benefits. If you don't claim EI when you're eligible, you miss out on the financial support that could have helped you during periods of unemployment, illness, or other eligible circumstances. Well, fuck these guys. I want my EI.
Maybe you should, maybe not with this company, but with the next one. What do you should try to
get fired?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get fired. I feel like I always have that mentality though when I go to work, where it's like, what are you gonna do? Fire me? You know what I mean? You know that mentality?
Yes.
And most of the time, no one ever calls my bluff. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm still working. But most of the time when I go to work, at least after I go through like the first kind of hurdles at work. So I feel like the first hurdles at work is kind of like proving yourself, right? Yeah. So it's like, it's not even like, are you as smart as they think you are? It's more like, okay, are you a team player? Are you willing to contribute to this culture? And then are you also
willing to do the work? Almost,
willing to do the work and willing to learn and willing to kind of
take on responsibilities, I would say.
Yeah, and also there's a weird thing too. It's kind of like a power dynamic, but are you willing to like respect the authority of the company, right? So I feel like those are like first couple hurdles you go through. And then once they know that, okay, all that stuff is good, this person's like reliable, a good person that we can have and grow with our company, then at that point it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? Fire me? And they're probably gonna say, no, we won't, but you know, we want this. And we're like, I'm not gonna do it. What are you gonna do? Fire me? And then it'll just we'll keep on that cycle. Yeah, so
I mean, like, I never went to work with the intention of wanting to be let go or laid off, right? But it just happens, and you know what? Sometimes,
yeah, like some days right now at work, it's kind of tough because, again, like I said, I'm contracted out. So like my company is a consulting company, and they'll contract engineers out if necessary, right? So it's like, okay, we'll pay me my salary, but we'll rent me out to another company, and that company will pay our company to pay my salary, right? And some days I'm just like, all right, what are you guys gonna do? If you guys don't want me, I'm just gonna go back to my company, right? Like, what the fuck you guys want me to do? Like, stop trying to fucking pressure me to do all this random shit, right? And it's not the greatest mentality. I'm telling you guys, it's not a good mentality. Like, we should be a team player when you're working and stuff. But sometimes I have that mentality, but you know, I'm just like, what are you guys gonna do? Huh? If you guys don't want me here, then I'm gone. Yeah, so not the greatest mentality, but I do have that sometimes. But I do like when I was working before. And I heard some of my friends got laid off and stuff, and they're telling me about EI. I was like, dude, I want to get laid off. What the fuck is this?
I'm approved for a whole year. Yeah. So I technically don't need to. I mean, obviously, I think it is in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, I could legitimately coast and not look hard for a job until maybe 2026, because I'm approved for EI until May of 2026.
See, okay. The biggest problem I find is people who have too much lifestyle creep. Like when you bought a new car, a new house, and all that shit, then that doesn't work anymore. Because like you literally don't have enough money to sustain yourself.
Yes.
But with me and you right now, it's like yeah,
it's sustainable. There's nothing.
It's literally student salary. Like when I was a student, I would get similar amount to your EI.
Yes.
And like not bragging or anything, but like when you worked and when I worked, my salary was a bit higher, so I assume my EI is gonna be like slightly higher too, right?
I'm assuming too.
And at that rate, I'd be like, dude, that's literally just student life. It's literally just going to school for me. And for me, like going to school and my life now, my lifestyle has not creeped that much. It's, I want to say, barely creeped. Like I barely have any more bills than I did when I was a student. The only like difference now is I just help my parents pay for some more shit. So like I'll help pay for like their gym pass and like some stuff for insurance, or like if they have like an emergency thing where it's like, oh, we need a new fridge, I'll just buy them a new fridge, right?
I can attest for that. I've known you for so long.
Yeah.
And you always pick and choose about where you want to spend your money, and you're always thinking about it. And
so my lifestyle is not creep. So I was like, dude, if I got laid off and I got EI, I'm not gonna bitch that hard.
I also don't think I have a huge lifestyle creep either. You know?
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe food. I would say that's, and maybe just things that I like to do. But other than that, I'm pretty good with money
I think
in general.
You relative to most people is actually really good. It's just like amongst the friends we have, and it's not like I'm not like blaming them for lifestyle creep, but it's like, oh, they have to move in together with their significant other. That's a big expense you have to pay, right? And that's probably the majority of their lifestyle creep. But then the other stuff might be like, oh, you know, they like this specific brand of meat instead of this specific brand now, or you know, they want the avocados from this place and not that place, right? For me, I'm just like, dude, I want the cheapest thing. That's all I give a shit about, and I don't have a house yet, so I don't have to worry about that lifestyle creep. And then I don't really buy new cars or anything like that, so I don't have that lifestyle creep too. But yeah, for you, it's I want to say similar to, like, you haven't gone to any more or less concerts since I've known you.
Exactly. Yes.
I feel like you've been consistent with the amount of stuff you've done for like concert wise and things, so it's not that insane. But yeah, crazy too, because like a lot of my friends, it's not just my friends who got laid off, but my friends tell stories of friends that also got laid off, and it feels like it's either there's a bias in the news that I hear, or it's just happening a lot more. I have no idea which, but it feels like it's just happening a lot more.
Well, even for me, my company prior, I guess my ex company, they laid off a ton of people before, a wave of people before me.
Yeah.
And then a little after me as well. And then as we were talking earlier, they laid someone off with 25 years of experience, which is insane to me.
That's crazy.
So I guess it's just happening.
Fat severance.
Yeah.
That's a nice, juicy severance. Yeah. Oh, so not only EI, when I learned about, like, I'm dumb. So, like, I didn't actually know severance was a thing. I just thought, hey, this person doesn't, like, this company doesn't like you anymore. You can go fucking kick the can. You're out here, right? I didn't know they had to pay you severance for that shit.
Yes.
And when I found out, I was like, holy shit. Like, at the last company I worked at, I was like, dude, they better lay me off. I don't want to fucking just leave. Like, they should lay me off. I didn't go out of my way to purposely do shit, but I would just give so little shits hoping that they would just, like, give me severance. Because I knew, like, at the time, I knew I was valuable. Like, I knew every company was asking, right? So I knew that I could get a job without that much difficulty, because I knew that a lot of companies I worked with were hiring, and they all knew me. And they're like, I asked them, like, yeah, we would, if you want to work here, we would definitely hire you, right? So I was like, oh, dude, man, I wish they fucking fire me. I fucking wish it. Severance and EI, this is a fucking sweet gig.
That's why I said on your next job, not this one, but the next one. One day it'll come true for you, and then you can finally know what receiving EI feels like. You can do dick all.
Dude, I literally paid for this since I was 14. Like, this is the fucking dumbest thing ever. I literally, since I was 14 years old, I paid for EI. I haven't seen a single penny from EI. It's fucking ass.
Although I will say that one downside about EI, especially because I'm not working right now, but all of my friends are still.
Oh, yeah?
Is that I get bored during the day because all my friends are working, so I have to figure out what I need to do with my hours.
See, I feel like I won't have that problem. I have a lot of fucking hobbies. I do a lot with my life, so I feel like...
I think you're just a more interesting person than me.
No. I just have, like, the crazy shit I do. Like, if I got laid off right now, I would tell my sister, don't worry, I'm going to go renovate your whole basement in the next, like, 3 months. Just by myself. I'll go there every day. I'll do everything. Like, that's the dumb shit I'd like to do when I get laid off. Or I just, like, buy another, like, shitty used car and I just work on that for the next couple months.
I don't have those aspirations.
Yeah. Or, like, even, like, not legit gardening, but I would help my parents do landscaping for, like, a whole month if they needed that, or any of my relatives.
I guess I could learn how to mow the lawn. I actually don't know how to mow the lawn.
Just pull the thing and just start walking.
I've never tried.
What are you talking about, Cass?
I've never tried, okay?
Wait, do your dad just mows the lawn at home?
Yeah.
I guess you don't have a lot of lawn either, do you?
Just the front and then a little bit in the back.
Oh, I guess it's not that big of a burden.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how to shovel snow. You could,
yeah, I can shovel. Oh, but it's not snowing right now. I do shovel snow. Okay.
So. If this was winter, I tell all my relatives, hey, I'll go shovel your house.
For money?
And you just owe me a meal.
Okay.
It'd be simple, right?
That's actually a good trade-off.
I'll go shovel, like, every day. I'm not working right now. I'm looking for work. But in the meantime, I'm going to go shovel your house every day. Yeah. And you just owe me a meal every time I do it.
It's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
But it's not winter. So if I'm still unemployed in the winter, maybe.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the dumb shit I'd probably end up doing. But to be honest, if I did honestly get laid off and I couldn't find a job, which I feel like it'd be hard pressed, because I feel like I wouldn't, like, I'm not bragging, but I feel like it wouldn't be too bad for me, because a lot of the companies I've previously worked for, or the companies I worked with when I previously worked for, they're kind of almost always hiring, because they're in construction, and construction is very, like, cyclical. So if they're not hiring full time, they'll be like, oh yeah, we just need you for the season type of thing, and they'll definitely, like, do that. So I wouldn't be too worried. But also, I would probably end up working for, like, Joyce's parents or something like that if I did get laid off. Like, it's not that I want to, but it'd be like, hey, I'll work for free, quote unquote free, just pay Joyce more kind of thing. You know, it's like just so I can still get EI, and then she, you know, yeah, it would just work out. I mean, if you're the CRA, I didn't say shit, and I'm still employed, so don't look at me about that stuff. So anyways, let's talk about some career stuff. So do you have any, like, career aspirations? So let's go through the different stages. When you were a child, what did you want to be?
Oh, I've always been really inclined and in tune with music.
So you want to be a musician, or is there something specific?
I always tell myself, I think when I was younger, maybe when I was 15 or 16, And this was back when YouTube was just starting to get pretty big. But I wanted to be YouTube
YouTuber?
famous.
Oh my god, Rebecca Black. What's the fuck?
So the thing is, I actually tried to put out some covers when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
But I just realized it took so much fucking work. So
did you put out any covers?
I did.
Oh, they're pretty. I've never listened to them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I did a few covers. I think the video that I had with the most views was like 2,000, which is peanuts. Peanuts.
I think ours is like 20K.
Yeah, see? Peanuts.
What the fuck?
So I also don't think I was promoting it properly. And then I think that when I actually did put time into it, I realized that people who do this for a living likely put in more time and effort than I had thought it would take.
I feel like before their first hit, they probably made like 100 videos.
Yeah,
and
right.
then their like 101 video is the one that maybe got a hit.
And I think maybe that's the downside or the downfall to me too, was that I was lazy. So maybe that's where I was lacking, was the ambition to do more. But you know what? I still like music and I still like singing and I still like concerts in general.
Wait, so you want to be a singer specifically?
Yeah, I would say a singer specifically. And then that once that died down, I would say it turned into more of an interest / hobby for me. So it's not something that I really wanted to pursue. But as for aspirations, I don't really know what my true aspirations in life are because I went to school for marketing, which is in business.
Yeah.
Don't really know what I'm going to do with a marketing degree.
I mean, that's okay. Let's just focus now on the past a little bit. So when you were younger, 15, 16, to say like you were 20-ish, even though you went to school, you still want to be like a singer. I'm surprised you didn't go to school for music then.
No, I took piano. So I also took piano lessons from 5 to maybe age 20. And I think that also turned me away from music school because it was just hours and hours and hours of practice. And then by that time, I feel like music kind of turned into a chore for me instead of something that I enjoyed.
Wait, okay. So like several years ago, a friend, or let's say right now, he's just someone I knew, just because like I haven't talked to this person in years. So I'm not that close. So it's hard to say like they're a friend, but if I did see them again and he remembered me and I remember him, we'd definitely chat. He got his PhD in music without going to school for music.
So how did you do that?
I don't know. Like, how does that work? Like,
I don't know.
It's definitely not a degree, is it? Like, he has something with piano where he got some super fucking thing with piano.
I've never heard of that. I mean, like I've kind of looked into careers, a little bit of careers that had to do with music before, and I think there's a lot of people that actually go sing to children in sick children's hospital as like a type of.
Oh, that's pretty gay.
So that's not gay. So I think there's that. I think you can pursue a music career in something in that form, but I don't know how you get a PhD in piano. Okay, I've never even heard of that.
Maybe I'm fucking butchering it, but like he's an engineer. Like he's a couple years older than me, and he has an engineering degree. He definitely didn't go to school specifically for piano.
Okay,
but he played a fucking lot of piano.
So there's an actual conservatory for piano called the Conservatory of Music, and you have to take exams for. So you can level
piano exams?
Yes, you take piano exams to tell you what grade of piano you're doing.
How do they tell what grade you are? Like how fast you can bust the fucking rhyme?
No, it's the level of music. So I think it goes from grade 1 to grade 10.
Okay.
And then once you're done grade 10, I think you're able to teach, but I didn't want to teach because I said, fuck that.
Wait, is there anything after grade 10?
I don't remember.
Piano grades, levels.
But I just remember you had to practice scales. You had to do it at a certain speed. You see, the Royal Conservatory of Music. And then you had to do scales. You had to do it with speed. You have to sight read. You have to be able to name intervals. If the adjudicator plays out notes for you, you have to tell them if it's a major fourth or a minor fifth, etc. And then you have to play songs and memorize them, and then they judge you on it. And then I think you need like a score of 80% or something to pass the level. So it was quite a lot of work, which is why it turned into a chore.
Let me figure out.
But I don't know if that's the same thing that your friend went through, if it's a PhD.
Let me see exactly. I'm trying to find his LinkedIn right now because I think he posted on here. It was kind of cool. So my friend, Did you work with him? Yeah. It's weird. So like, I used to work part time at a place, and he worked at the same place.
Okay.
And then when I did my co-op, he was at the same co-op. Like, no, he was like already, he was a couple years ahead of me. So he was like working there full time when I was co-op there.
Yes.
And I saw him all the time. I was like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. He's like a cool buddy. But I remember he had some crazy shit related to piano.
Interesting.
And I'm trying to find that, but I feel like he posted it like a while back. And when I saw it, I was like, whoa, this is so fucking cool. This guy's like a piano.
Was it him playing?
No, like it was some...
something related to music?
It was some legitimate thing. Yeah, no, some legitimate piano thing.
Mm.
But I can't find it now. So maybe I'm a fucking liar. Maybe I have to ask him. Maybe one day I'll have the courage to be like, hey, I saw you did some piano thing. It looked really cool, but I don't know what it is.
If you ever figure it out, you have to let me know because I'm a little bit intrigued.
Wait, let me see. Maybe he'll have something here. Yeah, like right now he's a chemical engineer. He's actually a senior chemical engineer now. So he's got some high accolades. But I swear there was something related to piano that I saw once. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? I was like, how does one get this? I mean, I don't want it, but it's like it seems cool. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so when you were younger, you have aspirations to become a singer, a YouTube singer?
Yeah, something related to music, I would say.
You know, you just have to wear a low cleavage shirt and make YouTube videos.
No.
I feel like that still works.
No.
If you're talented in music, it works.
No, I think
if you just have a low cleavage shirt, it doesn't work anymore. You have to have some talent.
I don't know if I'm talented, but I car sing and I shower sing.
Okay.
So there you go.
So then afterwards, let's say you thought, okay, music might not be a thing for now. Maybe it's a thing later. Who knows?
Maybe
yeah. You'll have your own piano school or something.
I think obviously music still plays a huge part in my life. I just don't really know right now if it's something that could sustain or be a part of a career growth. But I guess we'll see. Maybe
you can marry a musician.
Do you have any musician friends?
No, but you could be like, who's that girl with Bono?
The girl with Bono? Is it his girlfriend?
Is it Bono? No, not this one. Sorry, wrong one. I'm thinking of someone else. No, I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, okay. I mean, you can always come back to music one day. It seems like it's an actual passion of yours.
One day.
But it sucks too because it's one of those like starving artist type of thing, right?
I also don't think where we live is... there doesn't seem to be a big market for it, you know?
You think country would probably be good where we live?
No, country's not my thing.
Wow. You're racist.
I don't even think I'm not racist.
Okay, so then so wait, what made you choose business/marketing?
So I think as an Asian family,
yeah,
my dad had always wanted me to go with something in the medical or something in the science field. So then he tried to talk me into doing a respiratory therapist or into being a health safety inspector. I was too fucking dumb.
To become a health safety inspector?
Yeah.
What kind of degree do you need for that?
I think you need a degree in sciences or something, and then you have to apply into the program after that. But I was just too dumb.
You go back to Nate for it. Occupational health and safety certificate.
Do I want to go back to school though? I just feel like I'm too old for school.
Do you get EI still if you go to school?
No, I think you have to come off of it if you...
Oh, yeah, I probably wouldn't go back to school.
Yeah.
Oh, this is OH&S. It's not even fucking health safety.
Oh, yeah, OH&S is different.
Yeah. A public health inspector?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, isn't this some intense degree?
Exactly. So I was not smart enough for this.
Degree in environmental health, public health, or a related field. Okay. I mean, did you even like this stuff if you were to do it?
No, because I actually, before I switched into business, I was in sciences for 3 years and I hated my life.
Wait, at the U of A or GMAC?
GMAC.
Oh.
So.
Wait, there wasn't even a single science course you liked?
Biology, but I think I liked it because of the labs. Chemistry was awful for me.
Wait, biology had cool labs?
Yeah, I liked it.
Like what, you dissect shit or something?
Dissect, you can do slides. You had to identify parts and stuff. I don't know. I thought it was very interesting.
Oh, okay. So you had some interest in biology.
Yeah.
But everything else, you're like, fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this.
Math, you're like, fuck this.
Fuck this.
What an Asian.
Damn. What a not Asian to be.
Yeah, right. You're a Bijan.
I am.
So you went to business?
Yes.
And you enjoyed that, I assume, or
I kind of did. I feel like every path that an Asian takes when you take business school is an accountant or being in finance, which I also didn't want to do.
Yeah.
So then I feel like I kind of copped out and did marketing. And now what am I going to do with a marketing degree? Maybe there's lots. I don't know. So,
I won't lie. I know a lot of, in my opinion, useless people with marketing degrees.
See, that's exactly what it is.
I just don't know. I don't know. Like, is there a way to...
How is it applicable?
Yeah. How do you perfect marketing?
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
And this is why I feel like my career after my degree too, I feel like it didn't even relate to marketing. I think maybe a lot of companies just look that you have a degree.
Yeah.
So.
Damn. So you didn't actually even do anything in marketing afterwards?
No.
Wait, did you still... Okay, while you were in marketing, did you have like aspirations to be like, oh, I'm going to work for Facebook or something like that?
No. Well, I feel like I thought about it briefly just because I'm a hockey fan.
Oh, to work for the Oilers?
Oilers.
Yeah.
But that ship may have sailed also, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's rough. I feel like everyone wants to work for them or something.
Yeah, exactly right.
If you're banging Daryl Cates, I feel like it will be hard.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. No, that's tough then. So, I mean, I kind of get your dilemma here. Like, it's a classic Asian dilemma. You're forced to go into something because your parents want you to have a degree, which in my opinion is a fundamental flaw itself. Like, I feel like, dude, like, there's so many things you could do at NAIT that could make you bank. Like, don't get me wrong, NAIT's it's a good trade school. Like, their administration sucks in my opinion, but it does what it needs to do to get people into trades and stuff. But that's why I always tell people, I was like, dude, if you don't know what to do, you go to trades or take some time off.
I know, I agree with you. I should have looked more into NAIT potentially for a trade.
What would you do if you...
I actually, that's the thing, I don't know. I likely wouldn't do anything too laborious.
I know what you would do.
What?
Here, let me search it up if it's a thing in NAIT.
Tell me.
Okay, NAIT, sound technician.
No.
Would you do a sound technician?
That sounds interesting.
Sound design?
Hardware and software design.
Mic check. Are you considering a career in film, television, radio, or podcasting? Discover how sound works and how it can be manipulated in both analog and digital spaces. Oh, there's a lot of math in this, by the way. Just like, you know, I fundamentally know some of the core aspects of this. There's a lot of math in it, but I also feel like there's a lot of like your ear, like actually listening to it. Like the nerdy stuff design is like what I would do for sound design because it's in the realm of mechanical engineering. But then the technicians would just know how to do their thing, and then a lot of it is just like them checking.
Interesting. That sounds interesting.
Like for example, if I worked with a sound technician, whatever it's called, and say I was designing something like a speaker or something like that, right? I would get the design probably like 80% of the way, maybe. And then I'd be like, oh, I need you to like listen and test this stuff for me. Like, I rely on you to like actually tell me what's right because my ear can't tell the fucking difference between two notes, right?
So is that kind of what, do you know? Because obviously you're more in the background stuff.
Well, I don't know anyone specifically doing this, but I'm just saying like, I can see that as being like, if they were to design something, they would have to work hand in hand with someone in a sound technician background.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool, in my opinion. Like, what's, is it just sound design? There must be a degree or something, right? Audio production?
I feel like that's way too intense. Quality audio is necessity to stand out.
I mean, I think it's cool.
Yeah. I would say it's in the realm.
Digital post-production sound design. Okay, these are just courses. What the fuck? Oh, this course is available to students in the digital media and IT program.
Interesting.
Digital media and IT.
Oh, what does digital media entail?
What the fuck do you think it entails? Isn't there just anything digital media? I
I
mean, there's probably some...
Computer software development, IT business analysis, IT system
That's the
admin.
more IT part, right?
Oh, here's the digital media. Animation, digital cinema, game design and programming, visual communications, and web design and development.
Dude, that seems to marry together what the fuck you want.
That sounds interesting. But that's the thing too, is like I don't really know if I want to go back to school. But maybe I should if I don't really know where my aspirations currently lie.
I feel like NAIT doesn't count. When people say I don't want to go back to school, that's like getting a degree. I feel like the NAIT diplomas, I feel like they're not that
Is this
much.
A diploma?
I mean, they typically have them. I don't know, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it does. It does say, it says degrees, diplomas, and certificates. So there must be different levels.
dude, I swear, like people value someone with like a practical trades diploma and then an actual degree. Because they'll be like, oh, you actually know how to go to school, but then you also know how to apply yourself.
I think the other thing too is just like, I don't know what kind of jobs this brings within Edmonton, right?
Oh, I mean, you don't have to stay here, do you?
No, I don't. You're right, I don't.
Yeah, so I feel like that's
okay, that's true.
That's like a thing that you're just putting on yourself. That's
true. That's true. Right? That's true.
News, media, and IT program. Sure, Nate is part of media and IT. I don't know. Digital design, web design, visual communication. And those all kind of average. Narrative cinema production. That seems closer to what you would do.
Unlocking your filmmaking potential.
I mean, okay, every film has to have like the sound guy, right?
Yes.
The sound guy must like learn from somewhere. There's not just some fucking random guy that'd be like, oh yeah, I can hear, or no, I can't hear, right?
Yeah.
I assume if you have like a multi-million-dollar media project, you're gonna hire the right sound people, right?
That's true.
So, I mean, I think we have a friend, I don't know, like I haven't seen her forever, but we have a friend who went through Nate radio stuff, right? She went to junior high with us. Or she went to elementary with you.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah, but I think she went to, I remember seeing on her stuff that she went to Nate radio stuff.
She did. I do remember this.
So, I mean, maybe you should talk to her. Maybe she'll tell you what's it about.
Maybe.
Or like, it might not be the same thing as what you want, but I think it's like the same faculty probably within Nate.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, that sounds fucking cool in my opinion. But yeah, so, outside of this, if you could have a dream job right now. So I know your dream job when you were, say, teens to 20, it was a YouTube star. Is it still a YouTube star now?
No.
What would it be? Let's say that's like limitless. Like don't think about education. Don't think about experience. Just be like, oh, I think this is the coolest job in the world that I would think I could sustainably do.
Oh, that's such a hard question because I feel like I haven't really thought about this in depth, but I think ideally I would be doing something. This is so broad too because I don't have it narrowed down.
That's okay.
But ideally it would be something that I enjoyed while I was doing and getting paid and
Cass,
having
this is
fun.
too broad. I thought you said broad as in like,
no.
Oh, I want to do something with this. But you're literally just saying what everyone wants.
That's what I'm saying. So this is a really bad example, but I was recently watching a video about someone just making videos and doing a review about cruises.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And they're probably getting paid for this cruise.
Yeah.
And they're on a vacation and they're still getting paid for this. So I don't know, like...
You want to be a cruise reviewer?
No, I don't think so. But like, I don't even know what I would want.
Like if you asked me the question,
yes.
If I had limitless opportunity,
yes,
I would probably want to do like...
Have you thought about this before? Is it something that you've known for a while?
Yeah, so there's actually two actual questions. So so question 1 or 1A would be like the question I just proposed to you. And my answer would probably be like, oh, I'd love to do like some robotics design things. Like some design, not specifically robotics, but for example, like car design is kind of like robotics or car manufacturing design is kind of robotics. This sounds scary, but like weapons manufacturing is kind of like robotics too. Like something in that realm where you marry together mechatronics, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were to ask me in terms of like just limitless opportunity in terms of a job / career, that's probably one of them. And then the question 1B would be like, if you won the lottery, what job would you want to do? Right. So those are kind of like two separate questions, right? Because one of them is like on the basis that you had limitless opportunity. The other one is you have limitless resources, right? So like if I had limitless resource, well, I might just open my own like machine shops or my mechatronics shop and try to run like not even at profit, like maybe like just break even, but just run the shop with like students and whatever else and just try to get grant money and just like build cool shit, right? If I had limitless money, but also if I had limitless money, I'd go back to school. And like if I had limitless money, I'd probably get a PhD.
I feel like
in something. I don't know what. It'd just be like I might get like I might be pre-med right now. You know what I mean? Like if I won the lottery tomorrow, I might go into pre-med. You know what I mean? Right? Just because I was like, oh, well, I have all this fucking money and I want to learn shit, so I might as well go to pre-med, right? That's like ultimate learning path because you learn for fucking ever if you're in pre-med. Or I'd also build this thing that I want to build, right? But now if I had limitless opportunity but not limitless resource, then I need to find a job where I'm actually making money. But at the same time, my thought of that is like, I don't really want to be like a CEO of a big company because I feel like I'd be so busy with shit I don't care about. Yeah. So it'd go back down to like, what do I actually like to do? Okay, I like to do design. I like robotic stuff. I like that type of shit. So I'd probably do that type of work for my money if I had limitless opportunity. So those are kind of the two questions. I mean, it's a brainstorm session, so it's like obviously good opportunity for you. And we'll go for the easier one. Like if you won the lottery, it could be nothing. It could be like, I just want to travel all day, right? But you have to kind of think about it because that probably gets pretty boring. Not that fast, but it will get pretty boring. As in like, if you traveled around the world for a year, I'd probably be like, I kind of just want to stay somewhere and work a normal job or live a normal life for a little bit instead of just fucking traveling, going on to all these nice places, right? So if you won the lottery, what do you think you'd probably want to do?
I feel like I've never actually thought about this, or I've never put my thoughts into it because it sounds like just talking to you about it, it sounds like you've brainstormed ideas.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I feel like I
have to know what to do when I do win it, right? Might as well start now.
I feel like I'm aimlessly coasting. So I don't know. Maybe it's good that we're talking about it though.
Yeah. So like, let's say right now you won the lottery. Let's say you got $30 million. Let's say you put half of that away so you know you can live comfortably for the rest of your life. So you have another $15 million. Do whatever the fuck you want, but you still should. I'm not saying you have to. You should think about, okay, I want to do something with that, right? Yeah. Whether it be like, I'm going to volunteer for the rest of my life. Okay, so be it. But like, what are you going to volunteer for the rest of your life, right? Yeah. It's like, it's the substance that matters. I don't care what you're doing, right? You could say like, you're going to teach kids how to play piano. Okay, good. That's very specific. And you could do that your whole life, right? So if you did have like, you know, your life is set. You don't have to think about money in your life. And you had another $15 million to like, you know, try to create a career for yourself. What would you do?
Oh my god, that is so much pressure.
I mean, you could do fucking nothing if you want. I'm pretty sure half my friends would say I would just play video games or some shit.
I mean, like, I would play video games, but I wouldn't make it my whole life.
Yeah.
But what has brought me joy lately that I feel like I would want to explore or do more of, or something that I would want to learn more of? Maybe, like, you know me. I've always been into concerts and production shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So maybe something to do with that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if that's too broad.
Yeah. Fire festival? Like, you could do a fire festival.
Hell no. Do you want a bread and cheese?
Yeah, but you could host one. Or you could work on a team that hosts one.
Maybe not host a festival, but maybe this goes back to the digital media and IT thing too. Yeah. Finding something where maybe I can put my talents or potential what's it called? I guess potential, well, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. I do, but I don't know
like
what.
Design?
Not necessarily design. Put the new skills that I've acquired into maybe producing a show, like visual.
Yeah.
Right? Because I feel like when people go to shows, you leave feeling happy and fulfilled, and maybe that's what would make me happy is if I produce something where people also turn happy, I guess, if that makes sense.
Maybe that's your calling.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it's a legitimate one. It's so as one of our mutual friends, Chung, that's his calling too. Like for a while I sat with him and we did the book I showed you, the parachute book, right? And we figured out what our actual like desire in life is, right? Like mine is like the pursuit of science, right? And it kind of matches with what I want in engineering. Like I just want to build cool shit, and that kind of goes aligned with like science and stuff. And one of the paths is like entertain other people, right? Like that's what actors are, actresses, gamers. Like it doesn't sound like it, but at the same time, at the end of the day, they play on a big stage for people to watch, right? Like yeah, they could be the best at they are at their game and they probably want to be, but at the end of the day they need an audience to see them for them to be good, right? So those are entertainers too, right? Musicians, whatever else, right? So I mean that could be your calling, is the entertainment of others, right? That'd be kind of cool. So you like put on like you be like a show producer or some shit.
Yeah, maybe producer. I don't really know. I guess just because it's a new topic for me, so I don't really know what facets there are right now. But like when I go to an EDM show, I look at the production of the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that's actually fucking cool, right?
Yeah.
Or you go to a concert and then you see all the backgrounds and stuff. I was like, oh shit, like that's amazing. So
no, I mean, if you won the lottery, that'd be such a sick thing. Like I could just even imagine, say like there's an EDM concert here and it's coming up in like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And you contact the producer and be like, I want to buy a VIP ticket. And they're like, what is that? I'll be like, I want to see exactly how this is created. I want to be like, let's say quote unquote work, but not really work, but I'll pay you for this. And I want to shadow every single job it takes to create the show. And then, I don't know, with enough money, I'm pretty sure any event organizer would be like, all right, fuck yeah, like, you know, whatever that might be. I assume it's not something absurd, right? I assume you could pay an event organizer like 20 G's and just be like, I just want to.
That's not absurd.
I mean, if you won the lottery,
okay,
that number's not absurd,
that's true.
right?
In that scenario, then yes,
right? And then you would be like,
yes.
I just want to I want to learn how to do your job, pretty much, to the event organizer. And then they'll be like, oh, you're gonna pay me to learn how to do my job, and like, I feel like most of them would probably say yes, in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, so I mean, okay, so that's the one thing. That's the limitless resources. How about limitless opportunity? Ooh. So you still have to make a living, right? You still have to think about, like, that option may still be there, but it's a different, I mean, I guess it is limitless opportunity, so it would be the same option, really.
I don't know.
You could turn limitless resource into limitless opportunity, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you did truly won the lottery, would you do that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh yeah, you would try to put on shows and stuff?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that'd be fun, right? Because then...
So you can meet Drake?
No, I don't know. There's other people I'd rather meet.
Wow, Justin Bieber?
No, not Justin Bieber. Yeah, I don't know. Like, have you seen videos of that sphere in Las Vegas right now? Yeah. Like stuff like that blows my mind. So
that's super cool. That shit's super cool.
Yeah.
That shit is it's an engineering marvel for them to do that. But at the same time, like, the engineering is only so much. Like, we get you there in terms of the screen and the visual stuff, but what you put on the screen, that's not up to us anymore, right? That's up to your visual designers and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Because like, if anyone asked me to design anything aesthetic pleasing, I'd be like, you like cubes? Like, I can make a fucking solid cube, dude.
Yeah.
Right? But the other stuff, it'd be up to like architectural designers and stuff like that, or what is it called? Industrial designers. Yeah. No, I mean, that'd be cool if you could do that stuff. I feel like that's like, I think we kind of found your calling, is maybe you're into digital media and stuff.
Maybe.
It's kind of cool too, because it kind of brings you anywhere in the world too. Yeah. To be honest.
I guess we'll see how it goes.
You can be a show host.
I feel like I feel like right now is kind of the perfect time to potentially figure out what I'm passionate about or what I could be passionate about.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I always tell people this, but I've never done this myself, so I'm kind of a hypocrite. But it's like, dude, if you find anyone who does that job or any company that does that job, just to like ask them, like, yo, I just want to like shadow you guys or some shit.
I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I mean, even if you find a company that does any production, then you could ask them.
Maybe. But
yeah, like I said, I'm a hypocrite because I've never really done that, because I've kind of semi-shadowed people, but that's like, for example, when I was in engineering, we have a shop there, right? And I've shadowed the machinist before. I kind of like, you know, peek over their shoulder, walk with them a little bit, get them to explain some shit to me, because they're available resources to us, right? To see kind of what they do, to see if like, oh, like, am I very interested in machining or not, right? But I don't know. I always tell people that, but I've never done it myself, so it's kind of a hypocrite, because I know it's scary. It's scary to approach people with that type of proposal. Be like, hey, I just want to fucking be your bitch for a day, right?
Maybe you should do it too. One day.
To what though? It's like, I know, or maybe I don't know exactly, but I think I know what the job kind of entails in terms of design and stuff. So I think I know for the most part, but the thing is, it's tough too, because there's like a human aspect to it, right? Like, the job I kind of want is doable, but you have to find the right opportunity with the right resource, because there's very few jobs, especially in Alberta, that pays more than oil and gas. So it's hard to like deviate, right? It's like oil and gas, it's hard to go away from it. And then when you do design for oil and gas, a lot of time they're just like, we don't want fancy shit. Just give us something that's super reliable and works.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, then I'm just gonna design your giant block that just fucking works. Right?
Yeah.
So there's no like, there's no incentive for that.
But even you said you had wanted to kind of move away too, right? Or like try to go somewhere else. So maybe that's another option for you too.
True. It's getting harder as I get older.
Yeah.
With family and yeah, it's tough. But at the same time, I don't know, like all the trials and tribulations I've been going through, especially lately, as of late with like my hobbies and other shit, like getting frustrated with my car and stuff. I sometimes have to like take a step back and be like, you know what? You could be broke and jobless, or you're in your current situation where it seems like a lot of first world problems, so it's not that bad. So yeah, it is true. Like if it does come to the case where I do want to pursue that, yeah, it's not like it's hard, but nothing in life that's worth it is easy. So it's something I'd have to do. But at the same time, like I'd like to do it here. Like that would be nice if it's possible. Yeah, I for a long time wanted to like travel somewhere else and live and work for a while. I hope that time hasn't passed for me. I really hope it hasn't, but it's tough with my significant other and my family and stuff. It's getting really fucking hard, right? Because she has a family business here. My parents are getting older, and yeah,
I feel that
too many things. I won't say tying me down, but just too many things I'm attached to. Too much baggage that makes it hard. Like if my life went sideways tomorrow, then I'd be like, oh fuck yeah, I'm moving somewhere else right away, like without even a job in hand. But
I've actually been thinking about moving to Calgary for a bit, just for a change too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it gets still close to home.
It's not that big of a change,
right?
In Calgary,
but it's still further than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
I guess for me, and it might be a step in the right direction. But like you said, I think we all have things that are tying us down. I would say my biggest is family.
Yeah.
But I think they would also understand if you want to grow as a person, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's such a core thing, but I feel like it's so weird
hard.
Because 90, maybe even 95% of the people we know in Edmonton are in Edmonton.
So that's
like, we don't know people that leave because no one fucking leaves. Everyone just stays here.
I think that's my other issue. I don't want to say issue. I think the hardest thing for me to maybe let go of it are my friends.
Yeah.
Because like we, even between us, we've had friendship for years now, and thinking about leaving and finding new friends is very daunting, right? Because I like finding new connections that way. I don't think it's easy, and it gets harder the older you get.
Yeah, like I'll be honest, if I feel like if I left and moved and worked somewhere else, I would obviously want my significant other to come with me. And then if she does, I feel I wouldn't give a shit about making friends too much. I'd just be like, all right, I'm just gonna try to live this life and just see it out and see how it is. Like I wouldn't go out of my way, but at the same time, yeah, if the opportunity comes, I would meet people, right? But yeah, I agree. Like right now with what I do for my hobby, it's so hard to actually meet people. For example, like I go to the gym a lot, and it's like I'm not gonna go and like fucking talk to randoms all the time, right? Like it's just weird, especially like the gym I go to too, because it's a city gym, so it's not like half the people are there because they got the low income access there. So like they're not there because they want to get ripped. They're just there because it's like, oh, it's free. I'm gonna do it, right? So yeah, no, I get what you mean, but I think I think you are too. I think we're both like more introverted than extroverted.
I think I'm both. I think it depends on the time.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I would say there are times where I'm introverted.
Yeah.
But there are also times where I'm extroverted.
But okay, so I don't know the best way to judge this, but isn't it something about like your social battery and stuff like that, and how that gets recharged and stuff, and that's how it relates to introversion and extroversion?
I think so. I'm not too sure, but there's also like the 16 personality quiz that you can take too. That'll help determine what you are.
I am an IN whatever.
I think I'm an EN. I'm
so you're an extrovert.
Yeah, yes. Oh. But I still have some introverted tendencies.
Oh, yeah.
So
I feel like I'm at this point like a forced introvert. It's like it's too difficult to go like it's too difficult because the people I know don't really do the stuff I want to do, so I'm just gonna do the stuff I want to do.
Okay.
It's kind of like my thought process too. Wow. But if the people I know also want to do this stuff, I love to do it with them. But if they don't, then I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Like that's the biggest thing I don't want to do is like I know some people, you know how some people have the saying where it's like, oh, I'll go if you go kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck that. Like I want to do this, I'm gonna go do it. Like there's nothing that should be stopping me from doing what I want to do. Right.
Sometimes I feel like I need that push. Like if you do it, I'll do it. But I think I'm extroverted in a sense where I'm maybe a little bit. I don't have inhibitions when I'm yes, talking to people can be daunting or intimidating.
Yeah.
But I find that I usually have no problems with that. Like, so I don't know. Maybe.
I still don't. I don't think that completely says you are. Like I don't have problems with talking to people. I can talk to almost anyone, but
do
it's
you
just
feel like you have a social battery recharge level that you need to?
I feel like in terms of an introvert, I have a lot of extroversion. As in, like I am still an introvert, but I can very easily spend time with people for a decent amount of time. Like say like we went out and we hung out like the whole day or even half day. I'd be like, okay, that's fine with me, right? Now if we hung out for like 3 days in a row, I'd be like, fuck this, man. Like I gotta go do my own thing, right? I can't just like see your face for three straight days and stuff.
Unless it's your significant other.
Man, I'll be honest. I see Joyce once a week, so it's like
yeah, okay.
Like there are times like on vacation I see her all the time, and then there are times like she stays at my place for a bit.
Yes.
Like when my parents are gone, she'll stay here for like a week or something like that. But I'll be honest, like I leave the house at like 8 a.m. and I don't get back till 8 p.m. So it's like most of the day I'm not seeing that person anyways, right? Because I have work, and after work I usually go gym or something like that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad for me. But yeah, I think in terms of introvert, I do have a lot of extroversion where I can hang out with people for a whole day, but for many days in a row, and depending on who you are, I might just start to get annoyed. Yeah, and again, it just depends on who you are too, right? I think we could hang out for quite a while. I don't know I haven't tested how long, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure. I feel like I'm pretty confident in that too. I feel like we could hang out for a bit too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could go on vacation together. We just haven't, but pretty sure we could.
We could.
There's certain people I'd be like, no way, Jose, man, I'm not fucking going on vacation with you.
Yes, I agree with that.
And other people
statement.
I'd be like, all right, you know what? I think I can definitely go vacation with you.
100%.
It's just like the things you do. Like for me, I like somewhat touristy stuff. I like sceneries shit, and I like experiencing stuff and random foods. But I don't care too much about like high-end shopping.
Oh yeah, me neither. I don't either.
And I don't care about like Instagrammable places that much. Like I'm just like, for example, I'm trying to think of one that's a good one. Like okay, just randomly, Toronto CN Tower. I actually want to go see the CN Tower. Not because it's Instagrammable, just because I think it's cool. Okay. Right? Whereas other people may do it for the Instagram
the post
portion.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, it's like, oh, I just want to see it. It looks like coolest shit ever. Yeah. Or like, I forgot what it was. It's like this arch in Paris.
Is it? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah.
I just want to see it because it's fucking huge and it looks so cool. Yeah. But I assume for other people, it's also very Instagrammable. Yes. Like getting that shot for them is super cool. Yeah. But for me, it's like, dude, this looks like giant. It's historical. I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the last question for your career and stuff. What do you think you're good at?
What do I think I'm good at?
Yeah. So it's like a career is kind of like a mixture, right? So like you may really like this thing, but if you're dog shit at it, you probably can't ever make a career out of it, right? Very, very, very few things, but I feel like most things, if you like it a lot. For example, if I like music a lot, but I just can't sing, I'm never gonna be a singer. That's just a fact, right? I'm not good at it, right?
No.
So like your career is a combination of like what you're passionate about, but also like what are you naturally good at?
So I honestly think this will come full circle back to what we were talking about for career aspirations.
Yeah.
I think I've always been good at the artsy style of things in life. So I've always really been intrigued with music, arts, crafting, doing like projects. Like, you know me, I cross stitch a lot.
The fuck is okay?
You don't know what a cross stitch is?
Everyone in fucking know does cross stitch right now. So it sounds like the dumbest shit in the world.
It's I don't know. It's just fun. Like I can sit down and maybe watch a show and do something like that, right?
Okay, I swear, my sister and cousins have like a pattern that they cross.
Yeah.
On,
So
right?
there are patterns.
You just freehand the shit.
I wouldn't say I'm good enough to freehand, but I can take inspiration from other cross stitches.
Personally, I'll respect it if it's freehand. If it's that pattern shit, I'm just like, dude, here's a coloring. Here's a fucking coloring book. Go color.
I can take inspiration from a pattern and try to make my own, which I've kind of done.
That's actually super cool. It's pixel art, essentially.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, it's essentially pixel art.
And then I really enjoy creating arts and crafts with like cricketing, making cards. Like I've made a lot of cards recently, like sometimes for birthdays and stuff like that.
You should sell those.
I just feel like there's a huge obstacle around that, especially if you're using like trademarked characters.
Okay.
Cease and desist, you know?
I have that same feeling with 3D printing.
Yeah.
But some of my friends who does cricket, they don't have that same feeling.
Really?
Because they take other designs, they just compile them together and they'll make them. Like I said, I have no skin in the game.
Okay.
I just personally I feel something weird about it. That's all. When I take other people's design. Like if I design my own thing and then I 3D print it and I sold it, I feel very comfortable.
I'll show you some of the cards that I've made later, and then we can have a deeper discussion about if that is considered a trademark.
Fucking sell it. Just throw it on Etsy.
No, I'm gonna get sued. Pokemon's gonna come after me.
Well,
like they did Pal
can't
World.
Sue you. Actually, can they?
They did Pal World, right, or some or whatever. So,
so I'm not sure, but I assume they can sue you for all the profit you've gained. But they can't sue you for any more unless you damage their reputation in some way.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like, okay, I mean, I made all this money minus my expenses for this.
Yeah.
This is what I can report, and that's what you can take from me, I guess. But I feel like for someone like you or me, they wouldn't give a fuck.
Maybe.
I feel like, okay, no offense, but I feel like until you like sell a lot of it, they would just not care.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't give a shit.
Maybe. I also, but the other thing too with arts and crafts, it is time consuming. So I think you do have to put your time into it.
Well, what the fuck you ever know?
Oh, that's true. That's true. You have me there.
Seems like you got a lot of time right now.
Okay, fine. I'll be more.
I won't lie.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess for that, just like things that I've been good at, just I would say artistic things. I think I've always leaned towards being creative.
Dude, this is what we should do. We should do
what?
A cross stitch kit to sell.
Okay.
What does it take to cross stitch? We put that all in a kit.
Okay.
And then we just up price everything a little bit, but we buy a bunch from Amazon in bulk and we sell that.
There's a lot of cross stitch kits already.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so you're on the right track, but
fuck that then.
A lot of people already sell kits.
Nah, we can't do it. It's not original enough.
Yeah.
Really? They just sell like a full kit to do any type of cross stitching?
Yep. So in a kit, they basically give you all the colors that you need to do what the pattern is.
Yeah.
And then they give you the instructions, and then that's it. So maybe there could be something else, right?
Is it easy to like get like a design online and like pixelate it via like Cricut and print it off and use that?
I don't know about Cricut, but there's a lot of free cross stitch design programs that you can just use.
Yeah. Okay, so it's pretty saturated.
Yeah, I would say it's saturated. So I would say I do this more as a hobby, potentially to like gift to friends, right?
So you like hands-on craft?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's one of the things in my original question. That's one of the things you're good at.
Yes.
Hands-on craft.
Yes.
Is there anything else? I mean, there must be other stuff you think you're good at. You're good at communication? Feels like you're pretty decent at communication.
Yeah, I would say so. I enjoy talking to my friends and I enjoy talking to people.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like my brain doesn't compute at 100%. Or maybe I'm just dumb.
Yeah, but when you're like, what I think of is like, if you make these crafts and stuff, you have to find a way to sell them. And that's literally just communication, no?
So then wouldn't that kind of tie into marketing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're a good marketer.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, what do I know about myself? What have I learned about myself during the session? I know absolutely nothing about myself.
What do you mean? You got a path in digital media, maybe?
Okay, that's true.
Digital media is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Some type of production thing, some type of media thing related to like some type of arts and design, but combined with mass production.
If only.
What do you mean? I mean, there must be some
maybe
that does it here. and you could be one of them.
Figure it out.
I mean, that is true. I do know a lot of random girls in marketing that doesn't do shit.
See.
But that's my inaccurate or maybe biased opinion. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I think we have some steps here. That's good. Thought about your careers a bit off. Okay, last thing I want to think about. What was the feeling you had when you first got laid off?
Oh, that's a tough question. So, a vulnerable question. I would say sad because it felt like I wasn't good enough for them to keep on.
What did they do? They just like gave you a box?
No. So generally speaking, we usually have a one-on-one every week with our manager or supervisor.
Oh. Okay.
And so I had my one-on-one with my supervisor scheduled.
Yeah.
And then she had sent me a message and she's like, "Oh, can you actually come into the boardroom instead?" And so
her office?
Yes.
It was a 3-on-1?
Yes, because HR was there.
Classic.
So
I would run so fast if I saw HR. I was like, "Hey, fuck you."
So I think overall, the company that I was with was downsizing, or they weren't maybe not doing too well financially, or just like reorganizing structurally.
Yeah.
Just because we were bought out by another company 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
They've been making a lot of
changes.
Department cuts and changes.
Yeah.
So I think in that sense, they were potentially trying to think of positions to let go to maybe cut down on budget costs.
You don't have to justify their actions.
But like, thank you. So yes, I was kind of sad and upset because it made me feel like I wasn't good enough for my job.
Yeah.
But I think knowing in hindsight, like you said, you go into work knowing that you prove yourself every day and that it's not necessarily a reflection of who you are as a character.
Yeah.
And more so a business decision.
Yeah.
But I think, and it's not maybe it is validation, but I had a lot of coworkers reach out to me saying that it wasn't me as a person. So I think that really helped my mentality. But to be fair, I was already thinking about a new job prior to them laying me off.
Yeah.
So maybe in a sense it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I mean, EI is always nice.
So
severance.
But I'm much better now. I feel much happier.
Yeah, the initial was just like negative because of the inadequacy that you felt.
Correct.
Of yourself.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I've learned that it is not a reflection of my character because I didn't do anything to justify. So I wasn't exactly. Yeah. I wasn't fired or I wasn't laid off with a cause, right?
Yeah.
So.
Damn. You know what? Speaking of which, I actually don't even know our HR person. So like we have an Edmonton office and a Calgary. Okay. Calgary's the main office. Mm-hmm. Edmonton office, we don't have an HR person.
Really?
Yeah, it's so weird. Like we had one, but then she went on mat leave or some shit before I even started.
Okay.
And then I think they got someone else, but she only worked from home. So I was like, I never saw our HR person. So I was like, who the fuck do I ask about HR? So then my manager's like, "Oh, you just asked me." I'm like, "Okay, I guess so."
Interesting.
I was like, "Okay, fuck it."
Okay.
But it's usually non-work related stuff for HR, for me at least. Interesting. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's not like I want to experience that in terms of like that feeling, but it is like a learning path, no? Like you always learn something from all things.
Yes, correct.
And like one day, I mean, actually, theoretically, right now would be a pretty good time because, like I said, I haven't bought a house yet, so it's like it'd be a pretty good time to get EI right now. But I'm not like wishing for it or hoping it or anything.
It won't happen to you, I promise. You're too good. Like you said, you go in and prove yourself. And what are you gonna do? Fucking fire me?
How the fuck do people do this though? Like, how do I reap my EI? Do I just like tell the company like, "Yo, can you like when I'm 65 or something like that, like, can you fire me, and then I can collect EI for 3 years and then retire or some shit like that?" Like, how does that work?
Good question.
I'm sure someone's figured this out.
I'm sure someone has.
And I'm sure if you're like, if I work for a company, like let's say the last 20 years of my life, from 45 to 65, I worked for the same company. I'm sure if I ask them, but they'll be like, "You know what? Maybe we can do something for you, so you can finally get your EI that you've never gotten yet." But who knows? I might get fired like tomorrow and I might get it. Who knows?
Okay, well, I'll check in with you if that ever happens.
Yeah, I'll probably be busy, to be honest. Like, I can just imagine it. I'll probably be really sad that day that it happens to me. And the next day, be like, "All right, what projects do I want to work on today?" and then start with those stuff. And then probably like within the next week, I'd probably call all my contacts and be like, yo, I just got fired. Do you guys have a job? And then I would just hope one of them would be like, yes, we do. Like, I would like that, but in like a couple months from now.
Yeah.
I would like to eat this EI for a little bit longer.
Exactly.
But like also severance, if you did find a job, you still get all of your severance, right?
Yes.
Works, right?
You get all of your severance.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that it affects is when you collect EI until. Right?
Okay.
Because if you find a job, then I think obviously it just stops whenever you start the week of your job potentially. Don't quote me on that. I've never been on it. So it's also a learning experience for me.
I also wonder if I got like a contract job, do I still qualify for EI?
I don't think so because you're technically getting paid.
Yeah, but like, you know how some jobs are not contract per hour? It's like contract per job.
Yeah, good.
You're like, oh, I got a contract job to do this one thing for like $1,000. Just quote unquote $1,000, right?
Yeah.
I
good
mean,
question though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, one day I'll probably research all this shit up.
Okay.
Or I probably have some friends who's already researched all this shit up. Because like I said, we have a lot of friends that just got laid off not too long ago. Anyways, no, that was cool. Cool discussion. Where this whole discussion was helping Cass think of life and shit. So I'm glad we had it. Did you enjoy this episode with me?
Yeah, always. I feel like yeah. We're old friends. It's always good to chat with you.
Yeah, fuck you, Viv. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.